Hey guys, it's your good friend here, Aurora AfterLife. Today, I think it's best for, this is completely unscripted. This is me wanting to talk to y'all about what's been going on. Why I left YouTube, why all of a sudden, why such short notice, and so much more. Well, I guess the best way to put it is that a lot of y'all have been around since a while now. I mean, I've been doing YouTube for almost 4 years. Literally, April was going to be 4 years that I was going to be on YouTube. And I know a lot of people are like, 4 years and you only had 1,000 and some subscribers. Yeah, 4 years and I was only at 1,000 and some subscribers. And I can tell you why. Depression, drama, nonsense, and just cruel people. Not all from one person, not all from myself, but as a joint togetherness, an attack on multiple people, on the way of people's living, and so many other things that have caused the downfall of my YouTube channel. Of course, as you all know, my biggest fear was coming out about being transgender and thinking that that would be the downfall of my channel. Although I lost 1 or 2 people because of me coming out, that was nothing near close to the support that I got from people telling me that they were going to stick around, that they didn't understand or didn't accept the point that I was that way, but because they knew me for so long and they enjoyed my company, that they would stick around and stay by my side and see me through everything that I was going through. And as time went on, those people stayed and new people came. New people would come in and they would, one of the biggest things I would let people know when they first joined my community was, look, if you didn't see, I'm transgender. If you don't like it, I understand. You can leave. If you don't like it, that's fine. I'm not going to hold anything against you if you feel that way. And 9 times out of 10, people would stay. I've had a few people, get angry and get mad and call me names and say that the way that I feel doesn't exist and that, that they don't believe in it. And everybody has their own, they have their right to believe that, which is perfectly fine. But that I was actually scared of that being the downfall of my channel, but I don't necessarily think that it was. Back in August of 2017, my YouTube channel hit 1,000 subscribers. One of the biggest months in my life for YouTube. I should say, not my life, but for YouTube. One of the biggest days in my career on YouTube, hitting 1,000 subscribers. It took a long time to hit 1,000 subscribers. Now, of course, hitting 1,000 subscribers means nothing if you can't show the numbers for it, which is exactly what my problem was. I had hit 1,000 subscribers, but on videos and live streams, I was still only getting 20 to 30 views per video or live stream. And, it had dawned on me that I was getting people that were making fake accounts and subscribing to me multiple times. For instance, I had one in particular person who had subscribed to me with 6 or 7 different accounts, which was really messing with my numbers. And at one point, I decided that I was going to remove 300 plus videos off my YouTube channel and try to get those people who had subscribed to me with duplicate accounts to unsubscribe to me, so I would have a more realistic number, so I wouldn't feel depressed or upset when I had 1,000 plus subscribers but only had 2 people watching my streams. Because it hurt me. It hurt me a lot when I sit there and see a number like 1,078 people subscribed to your YouTube channel, but I got 3 people watching my streams that I'm doing for 4 or 5 hours out of the day. And so, even when I done that, the numbers didn't change. My views stayed the same. My subscribers stayed the same. And another thing that happened in August is we had a lot of new people join in. I started a group with other YouTubers, known as OMFG It's Katie, Kayla Panda, and OMFG It's Nitro. Katie already had 1,000 plus subscribers and was well on her way to 2,000, and still currently is. So big shout out to you for being strong and keep on, fighting the hate and, working your channel up. I really do give you props for keeping your channel and still going on. Kayla Panda at 500, she's pretty cool. I don't talk to her that much and all, but she was at like 500 some subscribers. I think she was at like 300 when we first met, and she worked her way up to like 500 plus, I believe. And then Nitro, he was something else. I think he basically started his YouTube channel right before I met him, and I helped him with a lot of his stuff. I helped him set up his OBS, and I tried to help him out a whole lot as much as I could, because that's what I was good at. I tried my best to help people make their stuff better or give them advice on how to do certain things to make the quality of their streams better, even though I wasn't that great myself. I did a lot of stuff that could have been better. I could have done a lot better on editing videos, but I was lazy. I'm not much of a video person. I'm more of a streaming person. That's why when this video goes up, it's not going to be edited. It's going to be raw, and it's just going to go up. That's just the way it's going to be. I'm not going to put any edits in it whatsoever. It's going to just go up and be what it is. But back in August, after I started that group, we had a few people start to join the community that were causing issues. And it was multiple people. Guys, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. Dogs were making noises outside that I wasn't sure about. So, where was I? So, back in August when I made that group and we started streaming together, it wasn't really that organized of a group, but we tried to do streams together and tried to do videos together and stuff. It didn't really work out the way I was hoping it would, but they say, to network with other YouTubers and it will help grow your channel. And it did. It helped them grow their channel and me a little bit, but not that much. And I'm not going to sit here and take credit for their channels growing at all. I'm not going to take credit for any of that, because that's not me at all. That wasn't me helping them. That was us just working together to have fun and try to gain some subscribers and some views off of collabing together. But in the process of creating that group and collabing with each other, we both started, gaining subs off of each other and gaining fans off of each other. And we had a group of individuals who ended up joining my community. And they really didn't click with everybody. And it caused drama after drama after drama after drama, and issues over simple things sometimes, and sometimes over stuff that wasn't so simple. It caused issues on multiple occasions, got me upset. And for me personally, I'm not the type of person to cry over anything or get depressed over much. I did have a problem with depression, but it hasn't been until recently that it's like regained consciousness that I've had problems with depression. And, you know, I have these suckers to thank for that. Ever since I've been on my my HRT medicine, my hormone replacement treatment stuff, my emotions and my feelings have been a lot different, and because of that, it's caused things to escalate more so than necessary when dealing with these issues that have occurred. And, you know, that's no help to, you know, I didn't help any of the issues, and the people who caused the issues didn't help any either. It's not just on them, it's on everybody. My community started to crumble shortly after hitting 1,000 subscribers. I feel like that it started before that, but I really didn't notice it until after I hit 1,000 subscribers. So back in August of 2017 is when things hit their peak and started going downhill really drastically. And like I said, I'm not going to say names on who caused problems and who didn't cause problems, because in the end, it was everybody. It was really just about everybody that caused issues in the community. And I can't really say that anybody helped fix the issues or made it easier to cope with or allowed it for a safer community to be in. And as time went on, things would go from good to worse to good to worse, and it was like a roller coaster. And people say, you know, a roller coaster is ups and downs, but I really didn't see it as that kind of roller coaster. It was more of anything, it started up here and it went from up here and it started going down and it would go up. But then as like the hill would go up, that hill started to decrease in size as it started to go down. And as it started to go down, it just literally just kept on going down and kept on going down. It would go up a little bit and work its way out, and then it would go down again. And as time went on, it got to the point where there was drama or fights happening in my community every week. And it was people who were close-knit people to me that were either the cause or the victim in these altercations. And there was times that I didn't fix it, and there was times that I was the cause of these issues. And it got to the point where threats were done. Threats to call cops on people, threats to kill each other, threats to attack them online, threats to leak secrets out about other people or try to dig dirt up on people and attack their family or attack that person specifically because of an in-game problem or because of a problem in the community. And it got so far out of hand that the most recent issue was that an individual attacked my wife. Not physically. No one physically attacked my wife. But over social media, my wife was recently attacked due to an issue in my community. And, you know, a lot of people say that stuff like that comes with being an entertainer. That stuff like this happens when you become a YouTuber, when you're on Twitch, when you're on Mixer and all this stuff. When you become popular, or when you have a community and you have a face online, that you are a target for negative attacks, for people to come and try to tear you and what you have down. And, you know, I knew that there was a possibility of that, but I never knew that it would go to the extent of attacking my wife. And when it did, I was 100% shocked that it went as far as me getting a phone call from my wife saying that she was getting messages from people about some dumb nonsense. And although I fixed it, everything's fine. Me and my wife are perfectly fine. There's no issues at all with what happened. The attack didn't really bother her as much as it did bother me, because the point that instead of attacking me, they went after a loved one. I mean, which I guess is a smart move for someone who wants to be a villain attacking the good guy. Is, you know, it's like the movies, you know, like you got Joker versus Batman. The bad people are Joker and I'm Batman, and Joker is going to try to find whoever Batman was in love with. I don't know. Or Superman. Let's say Superman and Lois Lane, or whatever her name is. They're going to try to find Lois Lane and take her out, because they know that if anything doesn't hurt Superman, it's going to be the point that they're attacking and hurting the person that he loves the most, which is Lois Lane. So, in the same aspect, the person wanting to attack me, instead of attacking me personally because it doesn't bother me as much, they go after the person that I love the most and the person who I hold dear to my heart more than anything in the world, and go after them because they know that they're going to get a reaction out of that. And really the only reaction that they've gotten is this video and the point that I quit YouTube. And I'm not going to sit here and say that because of that attack on my wife I quit YouTube. No, that's not the reason why I quit YouTube. Yes, that is the cherry on top of the ice cream sundae that caused me to quit YouTube, but that is not the sole reason why I'm quitting YouTube. And I shouldn't say I'm quitting YouTube altogether, because obviously if I'm uploading this video on my Aurora Vlogs channel, I'm keeping my Aurora Vlogs channel. Once everything cools down, I get things taken care of with my money issue that I'm having right now, I intend to restart doing videos on Aurora Vlogs. As for my gaming stuff, that's not what we're talking about here. We're not talking about what I'm doing next. But so I decided that it was for the best that I delete my YouTube channel, because my community had gotten so corrupted and was filled with so much drama and so much nonsense that it was just best to disband everything and to remove like that whole ordeal and get rid of the people who are causing so many of the issues, and remove people that communicated with those individuals. And so I spent 2 or 3 days gathering together the people that I knew that I could trust, and going through a list of individuals that had to be removed and that had to be blocked, and explaining that if you communicated with those people, that there was a good chance that I wasn't going to communicate with you, because I didn't want to be that bridge of communication between me and those people who wanted to go as far as attacking my wife or attacking my community. I didn't want that bridge to be there, for there to be words to be misconstrued or things to be said. Because am I mad at those people for causing the issues? No. Am I disappointed in the point that they would do that? A little bit, yes. But like I said, there was wrongs on both sides. There was wrongs done by everybody. There was things that I done wrong. There was things that they did wrong. There was things that other parties individually done wrong to cause this demise of Aurora AfterLife on YouTube. And I mean, there was so many things that were said and that were done and The only thing that I could really say here at the end of this video is that for those individuals who went above and beyond to do these negative things and to negatively impact my YouTube channel, if I at all was the reason you decided to do that, I apologize. And I know a lot of you who are on my side are going to be like, why are you saying sorry for something that they've done? Well, I may have provoked them in ways to make them feel like that it was necessary to attack me. And for those of you who attacked me and had no reason, or had no just had no reason behind attacking me, just because you wanted to attack me, then you know that's your being, that's your fault. The way I look at it is that this is a new opportunity for me. This is a new chance for me to better myself as an individual and to come out as a stronger and better person, and to take issues that have happened over the course of the last 6 months and be able to take care of them and like nip them in the butt before they get so far out of hand that something like this happens again. So my only like negative comment that I have to say is that for those of you who have been impacted, I really shouldn't say this is negative. It's not negative. But for those of you who have been subjected to the drama and subjected to the nonsense, or have been part of it, and you're feeling down and depressed, or if you just don't understand why, and you question yourself on a regular basis because of all of this that's going on, if you seek help from other people, if you have problems with depression, or if you're not feeling like yourself, there are ways and people who are there to help you. And there's certain individuals who are part of this nonsense who suffer from that. I suffer from depression, even though I have more control over it than others. But for the individuals who suffer from this on a regular basis, I even sacrificed communication with a friend of mine because I know that that individual is going to be more help to the person who attacked my wife than I will be. And so while I sacrificed losing a friend, I sacrificed communication with someone just so the person who decided to attack my wife could have someone there for them. Because I know in the end that that individual is going to need that friend a hell of a lot more than I do. And so from the bottom of my heart and with every fabric of my being, I really hope that that individual finds help and is able to become a happier individual and can get out of the situation that they're in now. And I don't blame them for anything whatsoever. I don't blame them for anything that they have done. It's in the past, and I'm not angry about it. I'm upset, yes, because nearly 4 years of my YouTube, 4 years of a YouTube career is gone because of the craziness that happened. But like I said, it wasn't just one person. It was a group. It was a community within itself that basically attacked and ate away at itself that caused this to happen. It was nothing else. So from the bottom of my heart to everybody who was a subscriber or who is still currently a subscriber, I am sorry. I hope that you can find it in your heart to forgive me for allowing this to happen. And for those of you who are in my community, I hope that one day you can forgive the people who caused this to happen. along with myself and along with many others. And if you're watching this video and you feel like I'm talking about you being part of that issue, this is not me talking shit. This is not me talking negatively about you as an individual, because it wasn't just you. It wasn't just me. It wasn't just that person or this person or that person over there. It was a community effort that caused this issue to get so far out of hand that it led to the events that have happened in the past week. And the only thing I can honestly say, like I said before, is I'm sorry. I'm sorry I let everybody down. I'm sorry I allowed this to occur. And I'm hoping that one day we can become a bigger and better and stronger community and be able to continue being a community and making videos and live streams and being a more positive community. I really don't have anything else to really say about the subject, but everybody's been looking for this video and asking me why I quit YouTube, and the bottom line is that the community got corrupted and it caused so many issues. It was just best for me to leave. So for those of you who want to stick around and see what happens, you're more than welcome to. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what the outcome is going to be at the end of the road. All I know is that I have to be strong for myself and for those of you who need me. And that's what I'm going to do my best to try to do. So, guys, those of you who are watching this video, thank you all so much for being there for me. And thank you all so much for watching the video. If you went on to enjoy the video, that's great. I appreciate you so very much for watching the video. And if any of y'all are watching this video and y'all feel like someone needs to see this video, make sure you share it with them. Make sure you let them know like what's going on, because I know there's some people who don't really watch this channel at all anymore. So I just want to appreciate every single one of y'all so much for being there. For those of you who have been there from the beginning, thank you all so much. I love you all so very dearly. And if it wasn't for y'all, I wouldn't even be doing this video. I wouldn't be explaining everything. So thank you all so much. I love you all from the bottom of my heart. And until things clear up, I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.